Good afternoon, everybody. It's 1:53 on Friday afternoon. Hope everybody's doing good today. Listen, I got a couple of things. One, real important. All right, this company has way too many traders. They got traders all around the whole world. They've had them. When you look at their trader ratio, they're probably close to 4.5 to 5 to 1. They've been this way for years, and it causes a lot of issues. One, it causes maintenance problems out the wazoo. Our maintenance cost is easily $500,000 more a month than a normal carrier our size should be. I can tell you that right now. When you look at trader ratios, I can tell you my company that I had 2.8 to 1. That's where we were. That's basically the norm. Sometimes you see yourselves at 3, depending on your big customer base. But normally, you're sitting at a 2.8 to just say 3 to 1. And when you need other traders for surges, there may be a Walmart, whoever, or Home Depot needs more traders, or this, that, and the other causes us to surge. Then you go out and you lease trailers from Extra Lease or whatever, utility, whoever you utilize. That's what they're there for. And then you turn them back in. But obviously, this company had at one time in their career, 3,000, 2,800 trucks, I guess, somewhere around there back in 2007. And obviously that number has gone down since probably 2013. Well, it's dropped. I think it was probably down to 2,200 or so in 2013 or so, and it's progressively dropped, okay? And so with that, a lot of traders were paid for or whatever, and they used them for storage or whatever, but they're not being used. So these traders are out there causing drivers to run them, pull them. You pull a lot of traders that we have issues with. We pulled one the other day. Matter of fact, it was a team pulling a FedEx load. They heard a pound in the back. They thought they were ended by a car. They stopped, and the tandems are all the way to the back. And, everybody figuring, okay, and I'm right there with them. Normally, somebody has not done a pre-trip, and their pins were not in, okay? Driver says the pins were in. Team says they did a pre-trip, said when they swatch drivers, the second driver does your pre-trip, just like in a team, does a pre-trip, blah, blah, blah. Make a long story short, we got a mechanics out there on the scene because we knew we couldn't go with it. And mechanics found out that this trailer, older trailer, it's a 2012, I think's what it is, the trailer, the air valve, whatever thing that controls the air slide, and not just that, it controls a number. It's a valve it controls. It's got 3 or 4 different lines in it, and one of the and I'm not a genius here, but one of the valves in there, I guess, failed. The line failed, cracked, whatever. And the air, it's not supposed to do this. We've actually been on the phone with Ameritor, and this product is not being made today. They do not use this product that was back then. But, the pins, when the airline lost air, you're supposed to have a spring set it holds it in. Well, it didn't, and bammo, the pins backed out. So that slid the tandems back, and we had to get it fixed or whatever and got it back on the road. But it could have been a disaster, okay? And what I'm saying here is we got trailers that we are trying to get turned in. So I've said we're going to sell 700 of these trailers to get this thing back down to, 4 to 1, less than 4 to 1. My goal is to get it, 3, whatever. We got to get it to 3.3 or 3. But we got to go somewhere first. So obviously we got to cut. So we're going to park 700 trailers. Normally we were selling some early off, but the trailer cost in the market has gone to, it's gone to the bottom. Yellow Freight, YRC files bankruptcy, or whatever. Their equipment hits. There are a lot of equipment hits. There are a lot of companies that have closed their doors, and there's still more. So the equipment is out there, and so the trailer cost has dropped. So right now, trailers are paid for. These grouping are, so they don't need to sell them. They need to hold on them. So with all of this, all right, we're parking trailers in Memphis, Tennessee yard down at Mainstream. We're parking trailers in Sellersburg, and we're parking trailers in Dayton, what are you, Vandalia or Dayton, Ohio, Vandalia, Ohio terminal right there. We're definitely parking there. And we're parking some of these at Eagan and Lancaster. The bottom line is, guys, please, we're trying to take them offline, but even if you take them offline and you go in and back up in that trailer and hook it and it's empty and you take off, pulling it empty without a trailer number, going in to hook and finding empty and going, you're not going to find out this trailer is ones that we're trying to sell or taking offline until you, I guess my understanding is to go and hook to a loaded trailer or something. So make a long story short, the series, any trailer with the 300 series, the 300 number on it, I need you not to touch it. Any trailer on Vandalia, Sellersburg, Memphis, Mainstream Yard that has a 3 series on that trailer, starts with a 3, do not hook it. Please do not hook it. I'm taking glad hands off of them. I will where I got mechanics, but in Sellersburg we don't have mechanics. So we're dropping them because we have the space to drop them there, to store them there, and that's what we're doing. So I need y'all to really, Rich is putting out a message to everybody also, so please just help us out right now. We need to get them in because it's going to help you in the long run. We need to get these things offline, and then we need to get some of this crap sold, and then, down the road here, we need to purchase some additional new trailers. We've got 2019s out there. We got newer groups. We just need to get some of these real old ones off and get them parked. It saves us money, saves you breakdown, in the whole 9 yards. So that's my main message today. Listen, this weekend, I don't see a whole lot of bad weather out there, but just where you are, please be safe. If you got bad weather, slow down, deal with it, but just take your time, please. And I guess that's about it. Keep rolling, roll safely. We've got to deliver on time. I've got a number of customers that I'm being advised on daily. So we've got to make sure that we're rolling on time and delivering. So if you get a load, please deliver it on time. All right. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe, and I'll talk to you Monday. Bye.